All right, boys, we're here with break number 310, the second half of the Gypsy Queen. The list on the left is updated just slightly. Most people, like I said, took the 2x option for the whole case. But we do have another 5 hobby boxes. You can see there's a 5th one up here kind of shaking a little bit. You can see it on the overhead camera, which is in the upper right-hand corner. Obviously, we've got my man Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020 Ben Baller Edition. Give him a nice rub on all 5 of the boxes. Hopefully, brings some good luck. The first half case was decent. It wasn't the best there ever was. I was going to say, we'll see how this one goes. Good luck to everybody. Get into this box right here. $10 break credit, get an autograph guess correctly. I know a lot of people haven't been guessing, which is fine. You don't have to guess. But if you want to guess and you get it right, $10 break credit. I appreciate each and every one of you. Good luck to everybody that's in the break. For anybody that's just watching, welcome. I was going to say any of the new people, double welcome for just watching and also being in the break. Let's continue to grow this group. I know we lost some members with the add everyone, but I mean, honestly, if you're in a break group, I mean, the point of being a break group is to get in breaks, right? So, or at least be able to see the breaks. You don't necessarily have to get in them if you just want to watch or whatever else. But if you don't even know what's going on, I mean, I don't even know what's the point of just being in a group. I know I found out today I was in a lot of groups I didn't even know existed. Let's say. So, let's get rolling here. We'll do 4 packs at a time. I'll kind of do it the same way I did at the end there, just kind of swiping to the side. I'm going to try to do this a little bit quicker than the last break. I think over an hour for breaks is a little bit long. I'm going to try to knock this one out in about 50 minutes. Not meaning I'm going to rush, but going to try to go a little bit quicker. We kind of know how the boxes are set up, how the packs are set up now, so have a better strategy on how to attack the Gypsy Queen. As for breaking, I did look at all the back of all the cards. There was no bazooka back. We have Lopez in the last one. We have Hayes, Donaldson, Molina, Josiah Gray to start us off on the autograph. Nice quick auto right there going to Robbie Coleman and the Nationals. Oh, Josiah Gray. Rookie pitcher. Got Vierling, Garcia, Moustakas, DeGrom, Greinke, Abreu, Ura, Corbin, Christian Vasquez for the Red Sox. 148 out of 399 going to Terry Shoop. Max Kepler, Marquez, Mountcastle, Luke Williams, Alcantar, Vaughn, Contreras, Rasmussen, Tucker, Tavares, Acuna Jr., Mize, Carrera, Judge, Jimenez, Diaz. We have Alec Boehm on the Chrome, going to the Phillies, and Steve Samiego. So Phillies hit. Pham and Turner. There is still a Bowman breakup. I think it's about 2/3 full. There is that football breakup with the snake order draft. Be nice if we could fill that football up today or tonight. Like I said, with the post reach, might be able to go back to PYT. I think a lot of people just don't understand how the snake draft works. That's why they're not hopping on it. If you have any questions about it, it's kind of like a draft in fantasy football, same concept, but an 8-spotter. Rather than random divisions where you can get screwed and get 2 of the divisions that aren't very good at all, you'll have a chance to at least get a decent team in this, as well as probably the Team EPC. We got Ryu, Cronenworth, Stevenson, Swanson, Welker, Benintendi. We got Mike Trout on the Chrome going to Kyle Wellman. The Angels. Got Yu Darvish, Soroka, Cruz, Bichette, Verdugo, Muncy, Adames, Soler, Pearson, Paddock, Bregman, Young, Singer, Nootbaar, Guerrero Jr., have Hayes for the Pirates and the GQ Gems, Riley, Carlson, LeMayu, Dustin May, Weathers, Kim. Going to have Jose Barrio. I'm going to actually take these 2 cards. I'm going to just set them to the side every time in their own piles. We got Bays and Buxton and Dane Dunning. I'll take care of them after the break. Yeah, the chromes are definitely clean. Like I said, I wish they would make a chrome Gypsy Queen product. They don't. Seager, Carpenter, Velade, Dahlback, Sanchez, Blake Snell for the Padres. Be 102 out of 199 going to Trey Burton. On the Padres. Ozzy Albies, Tejada, Giolito, Hayes, Crawford, Javier, Otani. Ernie Banks in the short print. Anderson, Castillo. Woodruff, Jeffers, Bogarts. Have Logan Gilbert. Got Aaron Judge for the Yankees on the GQ Gems. Kirilloff, Josh Bell, Smith, Schwarber. Ramirez, Stroman. Jarren Duran on the Crystal Ball. Alonso, Howard, and Frias. Ernie Banks going to the Cubs on the high numbered short print. Cubs are Hector Roman. First autograph was Josiah Gray for the Nationals, pitcher. They don't open any easier from the bottom. Maybe they might, but they don't. Got a Rays, Ryan, Mike Trout, Trammell, Yajuri, Otani on the GQ Gems, Baez, Huff, Marte, Brujan, Jimenez, Fairchild, No Name Yelich for the Brewers, Adele, Sanchez, Gosman, Grisham, Hoskins, Clevenger, Patino, Votto, Cruz, Santana, Teoscar Hernandez, Rizzo, Sanchez, Machado, Pavin Smith, Chris Sale, Charlie Blackmon, Vasquez, and De La Cruz. No nameplate Yelich going to Steve Sammiego and the Brewers. Kyle Lewis, Ian Anderson, Jock Peterson, Arenado, Contreras, the GQ Gems, Tim Anderson, Plesac, Mancini, Garrett Cole, Varsho, Glasnow, Josiah Gray, Maeda, Bote, Haniger, McCutcheon, Upton, Gurriel Jr., Gray, Reyes, Bueller, Kremer, Espinal, Nola, Urshela, Gavin Sheets, Keuchel, Nemo, Cabrera, Apostle, Choi, and Devers. Luis Robert, JBJ, Hader, Barrio, Arcia. Brandon Marsh for the Angels, and that's going to be a 49 out of 99 on the blue chrome. Going to Kyle Wellman. Nice hit for the Angels. Got Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Freed, Jastrzemski, Perdermo, Flores. Flores, Snell, Rosario, Bryant. Next autograph is going to be CT2, Curtis Terry for the Twins. Going to Steve Samiego. On the autograph. Have Mundesi, Wong, White, Lindor, Duran, Gonzalez, Betts. We have a white Jeff McNeil for the Mets. 40 out of 50 going to JT Hare. On the back, we have Smith, Kowar, Lopez, Bart, McKenzie, McClanahan, Terry, Garcia, Detmers, and Daz Cameron. That's the first hobby box done. Into the second hobby box. There we go. Giolito, Hayes, Crawford, Gray, Reyes, Gray, Martinez, Strider, Schwarber, Castillo, Woodruff, Nemo, Cabrera, Roger Maris on the high number short print, Conforto, Williams, Barrios, Smith, Welker, Benintendi, Keuchel. We're going to have a Manny Machado GQ Gems. Garcia, India, Gonzalez, Berger, Soler, Swanson, Carlson on the Crystal Ball, Campusano, Alvarez, and Krause. Maris for the Yankees here. Clevenger, Marte, Gonzalez, Betts, Snell. GQ Gems on the Acuna. Tejada, Blackman, Sanchez, Grisham, Hoskins. Terry, Garcia, Anderson, Albies, Velade, Rizzo, Contreras, McClanahan, Drew Rasmussen. 335 out of 399 going to the race. Tom Scarberry. Luis Frias, Kirilloff, Bell, Seager, Carpenter, Maeda, Peterson, Arenado, Burns, Alonso, and Spencer Howard. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's every year with these GQ packs. It's like the way they tape them is if you don't pull them exactly perfect, they don't want to open. We have Alcantara, DeGrom, Biggio, Harper. We're going to have a redemption. Alex Kirilloff for the Minnesota Twins. And it's a chrome autograph. Oh. Got Sixto Sanchez behind him. It's a astrological chrome auto variation on the Alex Kirilloff and the Minnesota Twins going to Steve Sammiego. This is one of the special autographs they got in here this time. Gosman, Baez, Mountcastle, Williams, Luzardo, Soto, Manoah. No nameplate, Wheeler. Hernandez, Adele, Acuna Jr., Mize, Correa, Arcia, Freeman, Ruiz, Cruz, Santana, Brujan, Arrays, Joe Ryan, Rosario, Chris Bryant, Barrio. We got Jonathan India on the chrome going to the Reds and Noah. Vasquez and Brian De La Cruz. Zach Wheeler's on the no name plate going to Steve Sammiego. Cruz, Bichette, Verdugo, Kluber, Hoke, Lance Lynn, Aaron Nola for the Phillies on the chrome. Got Matt Vierling, Arcia, Dustin May, Bregman, Young, Ryu, Wright, Longoria, Kepler, Marquez, Hayes, LeMahieu, Gallo, Turner. GQ Gems on the Blake Snell. Tucker, Tavares, Greinke, Lopez, Suarez. D. Gregorius, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the Crystal Ball. Sam Huff, Pham, and Trey Turner. Garrett Cole, Varsho, Castro, DeYoung, Chisholm Jr. I have Reese Hoskins on the GQ Gems. Soroka, Apostle, Gavin Sheets. Justin Upton, Gurriel Jr., Seth Beer, Manning, Pearson, Paddock, Darvish, Stevenson, Urchela, Castro, Walsh, Brandon Crawford for the Giants, 170 out of 250 on the blue. Going to Robert Sellers and the Giants. I think you got another Crawford earlier in the first half, right? The Seffi, I think. Dane Dunning for the Rangers, Riley, Carlson, Ryu. Cronenworth, Frazier, Castellanos, Lowe, Moustakis, Bays, and Buxton. Rand, Perdermo, Flores, Strasburg. Got Voit, Jorge Soler going to the Braves. 30 out of 99 on the blue chrome. And this is going to Joey King. Haniger, McCutcheon, Plesac, White, Lindor, Meadows, Rosario, Altuve. We got Dalton Varsho for the Diamondbacks on the base autograph. This is going to Ryan Cameron. I'm not going to lie to you. Overall, case-wise, the Diamondbacks have been crazy. They've had 4 autographs in the case. For one of the lower teams, Dalton Varsho going to Ryan Cameron. We got Nola, Bote, Lopez, Bart, McKenzie, Zerpa, Brian Reynolds, Cody Bellinger, Kremer, Espinal, Glasnow, Lewis, Anderson, Sano, Myers, Tatis Jr., Choi, and Devers. That is the second box. The third box. They protect GQ better than they protect, like, Tribute. Or any of the bigger boxes. It's ridiculous. Box right there. All right. Got Lewis, Anderson, McClanahan, Terry, Trey Ambergy. For the Reds, going to Noah Seahusen. It's a base autograph. He must have been part of a trade. He was in the Yankees earlier. Product. Like Series 1, we got Espinal, Nola, Bote, Varsho, Glasnow, Peterson, Arenado, Contreras, Choi, Devers, Kremer, Upton, Gurriel Jr., Cole, Josiah Gray, Maeda, Josh Bell on the Cephia. That's going to be a 35 out of 99 going to the Nationals. Robbie Coleman. Zaroka, Apostle, Stevenson, Urshela, Gavin Sheets, Cabrera, Gray, Franmil Reyes, Wander Franco on the chrome going to Tom Scarberry. There you go, Tom. Hold on 1 second. Had some chrome dust on the back. I had to get it off before I put it in the top loader. Nice chrome Wander Franco for Tom. Got Paddock and Darvish. I don't even want to think about what that chrome sells for. Be Wander Mania all year. Flores, Robert, Bradley, Freeman, Ruiz, Luzardo, JD Martinez on the blue. 40 out of 99. Going to the Red Sox. And Terry Shoop. We got Cowart, Mondesi, Lindor, Duran, Perdermo, Chris Bryant, Barrio, Arcia, Daz Cameron, Smith, McKenzie, White, Mookie Betts, Snell, Rosario, GQ Gems on the Rafael Devers, Mancini, Detmers, Lopez, Bart, Garcia, Gonzalez, Ryan Mountcastle on the Crystal Ball, Haniger, McCutchen, and Plesac. I do not think they're related. They might be, but I don't think so. Really? I'm surprised. I mean, so it's hard to sell stuff on Facebook when you're trying to get a certain price. You almost have to put it on eBay. We got DeGrom, Greinke, Lopez, Weathers, Kim, Singer, Tavares, Kepler, Mountcastle, Williams, Alcantara, Donaldson, Molina, Ty Cobb on the high number short print, Turner, Tucker, Mize, Correa, Abreu, Ura, Corbin. We got GQ Gems, Juan Soto, Sam Huff, Pham, Ryan, Acuna Jr., Contreras, Rasmussen. Have Kirilloff on the Crystal Ball. Sanchez, Gosman, and Baez. I think he's talking about Julio Franco's the guy that used to bat all goofy for the Braves back in the day. I think he played on a few other teams, but he had that weird stance for the Braves where he had like his bat over his head. There's definitely a lot of superstars, though. Like, if they have a brother or a cousin or whatever, a lot of times scouts will give them a chance, hoping because they have the same bloodline that they'll be just as good. We got Ryu, Cronenworth, Benintendi, Keuchel, Nemo. Got Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles on the GQ Gems. Carlson, Pearson, Cruz, Bichette, Verdugo, Swanson, Welker, Buxton, Dunning, Riley, May, Bregman, Young. Adames, Soler, Garcia, Moustakis, Shane Bays, Hayes, LeMahieu, Nootbaar, Guerrero Jr., Max Muncy, No Name, Lance Lynn, Marquez, and Vierling. One of the White Sox and John Williams. Oh, yeah, Michael Franco. I was going to say, he played for the Orioles for a little bit. And the Royals. He's older than Wander is, isn't he? Isn't he in his mid-20s now? Got Ashby, Povar, Turner, Dykeman, Ryu, GQ Gems, Joey Votto for the Reds. Bueller, Caprillion, Grandal, Murphy, Arozarena, Gregorius. Gallo, Semien, Olivares, Madrigal, Bieber, Gardner, Pujols, Harper, Suarez, Fried, Yastrzemski, Chapman, Hader, Brantley, Soto, Manoah, Biggio, another Biggio on the Aqua for the Blue Jays, 141 out of 299. Out of 199, not 299, I apologize. Going to the Blue Jays. I would say the most iconic batting stance for a player that actually mattered. And if you mean like, well, iconic batting stance, I'd say probably like Babe Ruth if you're just talking about iconic batting stance. But if you're talking about like weird batting stance, got Wong and Goldschmidt. I would probably have to go with Jeff Bagwell. Like for somebody that's actually like a good player. Now don't get me wrong, Fred McGriff and Julio Franco had unique swings. If you're talking about stance that are kind of goofy, but swing wise or like just swing and stance would have to be like Babe Ruth, Griffey, Barry Bonds. But Griffey's stance isn't really iconic. It's more like his follow through and his swing because of the way he swung. Like his stance wasn't really that abnormal, if that makes sense. Yeah, Mueller, Park, Skubal, Castro, Walsh, Christian Yelich for the Brewers on the Chrome. It was more the follow through, and that, like, if you really think about Griffey, like what made him iconic was the follow through. When he would do stuff, he'd wear the backwards hat. It also helped that his dad was a very above average player. His dad wasn't like a Hall of Famer by any means, but his dad was a very good ball player, and I think that helped Griffey's the way he played, I guess, just being around the game and feeling comfortable allowed him to be himself compared to like some of these younger guys don't come in the league like that. I mean, now they do, but back then they didn't for sure. You would never see a guy like we got Wander Franco here on the base. You would never see a guy come up like Tatis did the last couple of years with a bunch of swag. I think if it wasn't today's game, like back in the '90s, I don't think you'd ever see that. There was just too many like old school rules to baseball that made sense. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say so. We have Pache, Perez, Marsh, Diaz, Frazier, Castellano, Lowe. Taylor Walls for the Rays going to Tom Scarberry. Taylor Walls having a pretty good season, right? I know we pulled him out of something else, and somebody's pretty excited about it. We get Darnold, Segura, Winker, Carrasco, Mullins, Kluber, Hoke, Lynn, Rooker, Marte, Chapman, Aguilar, Hosmer, Wright, Longoria, Perdermo on the Brown, 152 out of 330 or 399. Going to the Diamondbacks and Ryan Cameron. We have Trevor Story and Rendon. The fourth box here. I mean, in my opinion, at least growing up, there was no swing that was more feared than Barry Bonds' swing. If you're talking about absolutely, like, iconic, like, I mean, I get the whole steroids thing, but nobody wanted to pitch to Bonds because of how good of a hitter he was on top of the steroids. Like, man, maybe Griffey should have did some steroids. I was going to say, then he probably would have stayed healthy, to be honest. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but it's not like there's no way that guys in the Big Red Machine weren't taking methamphetamines or whatever else they could take back in the day and get away with. So I'm sure it's not that he didn't grow up around that stuff. Like, if you guys think Pete Rose was a saint not taking whatever he could to be better at the game, I mean... Cabrera, Verlander, Myers, Tatis Jr. We got Kevin Smith, our first color autograph. And that's a 72 out of 99 going to the Blue Jays. And Ryan Cameron. Kevin Smith, move over Ambergy. That was Doc Gooden, right? Hernandez, Raleigh, Yepez, Kershaw, Frazier, DeYoung, Chisholm Jr., Sano, Josh Bell on the blue. It's going to be a 119 out of 250. Going to the Nationals and Robbie Coleman. Second Josh Bell in here. Have Gill, Paredes, Flaherty, Wheeler, Yelich, Beer, Manning, Willie Castro, Crochet, Duvall, Skubal, Gurriel, Realmuto, Lowe, Castro, Walsh, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, and Brett. I'm pretty sure it was Dwight Gooden or Doc Gooden, something like that. Odor and Olsen. I think it was Doc Ellis is who did it. But I think Dwight Gooden was always on coke. Him and Darryl Strawberry. I think Doc Ellis threw the no-no. But Dwight Gooden and Darryl Strawberry always hyped up on acid, coke, shrooms, whatever. I mean, if Darryl Strawberry didn't do a bunch of coke, he probably would have had a chance to be in the Hall of Fame because he had good power numbers for his era. We got Kelnick, Schmidt, Gonzalez, Ramirez, Stroman, Jeffers. We got Andrew McCutchen for the Phillies going to Steve Samiego. Got India, Conforto, Scherzer, Badu, Kirk, Altuve, Strasburg, Voit, Kraus, Garcia, Merrifield, McKinstry, Bellinger, Meadows, Rosario. GQ Gems on the Arenado for the Cardinals. Campusano, Alvarez, McNeil, Bohm, Yerpa. Reynolds, Joe Adell for the Crystal Ball. Lopez, Torres, and Moncada. Ashby, Povor, Chapman, Suarez, Gregorius, Gallo, Rendon, Rooker, Grandal, Murphy, Arozarena, Biggio, Harper, Bo Jackson on the high number short print, Caprillion, Story, Gardner, Pujols, Luzardo, Soto, Manoa, have Jacob deGrom on the GQ Gems, Madrigal, Bueller, Brantley, Bieber, Freeman, Ruiz, Edward Cabrera on the Crystal Ball, Chapman, Semien, and Olivares. Bo Jackson going to Michael Benton. We have Mueller, Park, Lynn, Frazier, Castellanos, GQ Gems for Fernando Tatis, Stan Navaldi, Mullins, Marsh, Diaz, Kluber, Huck, Springer, Escobar, Lowe, Winker, Carrasco, Wright, Longoria, Mancini, Wander Franco, Pache, Perez, Aguilar, Gomez, Turner, Diekman, Ryu, Marte, Donald, and Segura. Is the bow... No, it's not numbered. So it's just a... So what these are is anything above 300. So the base set is 300, is up to 300. Anything from 300 to... or 301 to 320 are high number short print. So it's not numbered, but I want to say they only make like about 1,000 of them or 2,000 of them. So, yeah. Sorry, I was reading a message from my wife. I think I might have to just leave everything on the table real quick and go grab the dog. We have Hayes, Crawford, Smith, Sale, Patino, GQ Gems on this Chain Beaver Guardians. Anderson, Castillo, Woodruff, Giolito, Sanchez, Machado, Frias, Kirilloff, Bell, Smith, Schwarber, Otani, Dahlbeck, Franmil Reyes. Okay, 394 to 399. Hold on one second. Alright, boys, I'm going to finish this box, and then I'm going to leave the other box sealed in the front, and then I'll be right back. I got to let my dog outside. Burns, Alonso, Howard, Berger. He's apparently giving my wife some trouble. Barrios, Bogarts, Gilbert, Javier, Williams, Martinez, and Strider. I don't have to walk him or anything. I just have to let him outside to go to the bathroom. Anybody that's new, like, I never ever do that, but my wife has messaged me like 4 times to come and grab them, so. And that'll all make sense in like a month about why I'm doing this right now. Yeah, Marte, Brujan, Arrays, Diaz, Andrew Vaughn, Matt Manning, nice rookie for the Tigers, and Josh on the chrome. Yeah, Santana, Hernandez, Adele, Hoskins, Clevenger, Yajuri, Judge, Jimenez, Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. There's one of the bigger rookies. Going to the Cardinals, and Ryan Cameron. Actually had a pretty... Say this half case has been a little bit better than the other half case, but they both haven't been absolutely terrible. There's been some nice hits in each half. So most of you had the whole case, so it's not a huge deal. We got De La Cruz, Rizzo, Sanchez, Grisham, Trout, Trammell. We got Josh Hader on the blue. Oh, hit John Williams. I apologize. I can't read. I do mean John Williams. I apologize. There you go, Nootbaar. I don't know why I said Ryan Cameron. I looked over and I saw his name, but I don't even know. Josh Hader for the Brewers, 92 out of 150. Going to Steve Sammiego, having that closer's luck. Blackman, Vasquez, Seager, Carpenter, Velade, Votto, Jimenez, Fairchild, Albies, and Tejada. All right, boys, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I apologize for this. All right, sorry to apologize for that. All right, let's get into this 5th box. And then my dog, one dog almost ate me when I went in the bedroom. I'm like out of breath because I like sprinted all the way upstairs to the bedroom to let him out and the other dogs. Super protective of my wife at night. So last box of the case, last box of this half of the case. Anything nasty in here? I think I told you guys I did check the first half of the case for Bazooka back when I was putting the cards in a bin for them to be sorted later. There was no Bazooka back, so hopefully there's one in this half case. Obviously the Bazooka back just has the same exact front, so you can't really tell without flipping the card over and looking through every single one. Crawford, Seager, Cabrera, Gray, and we have a Marcus Stroman autograph for the Cubs. And that's going to be 67 out of 99. Going to Hector Roman. And a Marcus Stroman. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of how whiny Stroman is, but when he's pitching well, he's a very good pitcher, but he does like to whine about everything. Him and Trevor Bauer. I don't like Trevor Bauer either. I don't think Trevor Bauer should be suspended as long as Trevor Bauer is suspended, but he's a big whiner. Always whining about something. Alonso, Howard, Frias, Giolito, Hayes, Machado, Smith, Nemo, Martinez, Strider, Burns, Schwarber, Castillo, Woodruff, Otani, Dahlbeck, Sanchez, Conforto, Devin Williams, Jake Berger, Barrios, Smith, Bogarts, Gilbert, Javier. We have Xander Bogarts for the Red Sox on the chrome. Going to Terry Shoop. Oh. We have Devi Garcia and Jonathan India. I wonder if this India is like a short print. All right. Marte Brujan. Reyes, Terry, Garcia, Gonzalez, Alex Bregman for the Astros on the chrome. Steve Samaniego. Vasquez, De La Cruz, Grisham, Hoskins, Clevenger, Contreras, McClanahan, JBJ, Tejada, Blackman, Rizzo, Sanchez, Maeda, Peterson, Arenado. We're going to have Molina for the Cardinals on the GQ Gems. Anderson, Albies, Carpenter, Velade, Reyes, Gray. We got O'Neal Cruz on the Crystal Ball. Kiriloff, Bell, and Anderson. Cabrera, Verlander, McNeil, Tatis Jr., Zerpa, Jake Berger for the White Sox. And that's going to be a 26 out of 50 going to John Williams. On the Jake Berger. White. Crochet, Duvall, Yelich, Kershaw, Frazier, Sano, Myers, Ken Griffey Jr., which is going to be a high number short print, Odor, Olson, Flaherty, Wheeler, Castro, DeYoung, Chisholm Jr., Walker Buehler on the GQ Gems, Stanton, Evaldi, Gurriel, Realmuto, Beer, Matt Manning, Jonathan India on the Crystal Ball, Springer, Escobar, and Lowe. Ken Griffey going to the Mariners, and Terry Shoop. Schmidt, Gonzalez, Ramirez, Stroman, Jeffers. We have William Contreras on the GQ Gems. Alvarez, Kraus, Kirk, Kelnick, Strasburg, Voit, Leody Taveras. 167 out of 250 going to the Rangers. And Robert Sellers. Gleyber Torres, Moncada, Campusano, McKinstry, Scherzer, Badu, Rosario, Altuve, Raleigh, Yepez, Lopez, Bohm, Merrifield, Reynolds, Bellinger, Meadows, Gill, Paredes, and Hernandez. DeGrom, Greinke, Ruiz, Luzardo, Soto. We're going to have GQ Gems on the Andrew Vaughn, Turner, Tucker, Williams, Alcantar, Arcia, Freeman. No nameplate Darno, Baez, Huff, Pham, Mize, Correa, Mountcastle, Bryant, Barrio, Adele, Sanchez, Gosman, Ryan, Acuna Jr., Betts, Snell, Rosario, Cruz, Santana, and Hernandez. Travis Darnold on the Braves, and Joey King. And let's get into the last 4 packs here. We'll do a quick recap. See, the Bowman fills by 1 a.m. I guess I'll run it if everybody's paid. If not, obviously we'll run it tomorrow. I'll have a Topps mixer up tomorrow. It'll probably be a baseball mixer, actually. It probably won't be just Topps. We'll use the Add Everyone command again tomorrow. For any breaks pretty much going forward, we'll use the Add Everyone. The interest posts will be more like, just so you know what's coming. We got Verdugo, Ryu, Cronenworth, Ryu. Have Wright. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals on the Chrome going to John. We got the Shane Bays. Buxton, Dunning, Cruz, Bichette, Gallo, Turner, Dykeman, Matt Vierling, going to the Philadelphia Phillies, and Steve Sammiego. Rookie autograph of Vierling. Garcia, Moustakas, May, Bregman, Young, Suarez, Gregorius. We're going to have a Lou Campanella. Roy Campanella, Lou Campanella. What am I talking about here? I have a Lou Campanella. No nameplate. High number going to Brett. Marquez, Vierling, Lopez, Hayes, LeMahieu, Manoah, Biggio, Harper, Tavares, and Kepler. So that's going to wrap up the break. Let's do a quick recap of all the hits. We have no nameplate, high number, short print, Roy Campanella. Have the chrome, Arenado, Darnold on the no nameplate, Tavares on the blue out of 250. High numbered Ken Griffey, Berger out of 50 on the white, Bregman on the chrome, Bogarts on the chrome, Blake Snell on the aqua out of 199, Hader on the blue out of 150, Vasquez on the brown out of 399, Manning on the chrome, Franmil Reyes out of 399 for the Guardians. We're going to have Bo Jackson on the high number, just a Franco base. And have the chrome, McCutcheon, Betts chrome, Josh Bell on the blue out of 250, the brown Perderma out of 399, another Franco. Yelich on the chrome. We have the aqua out of 199, Kevin Biggio. No nameplate, Lance Lynn. Ty Cobb on the high number, Martinez. On the blue chrome out of 99, Soler on the blue chrome out of 99. Crawford on the blue out of 250, Nola on the chrome. Wheeler on the no nameplate, India on the chrome. Rasmussen out of 399 on the brown. Maris on the high number. Yelich no nameplate. Ernie Banks on the high number. And the chrome Bohm. Let's say it rhymes a little bit there. The non-autos, you're going to Wander Franco on the chrome. Mike Trout on the chrome. Brandon Marsh on the chrome. On the blue chrome is out of 99. Jeff McNeil on the white out of 50. And Josh Bell on the Sepia out of 99. Autograph-wise, we're going to have Matt Vierling for the Phillies and Steve Sammiego. Curtis Terry for the Twins and Steve Sammiego. Marcus Stroman on the blue out of 99. C799 for the Cubs and Hector. Trey Ambergy for the Reds going to Noah. We're going to have Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals going to John Williams. Have Dalton Varsho and the Diamondbacks going to Ryan Cameron. Have Josiah Gray for the Nationals and Robbie Coleman. We're going to have Taylor Walls for the Rays and Tom Scarberry. Going to have Kevin Smith for the Orioles on the rookie card, 72 out of 99 on the blue. Then for the Twins and Steven Sammiego, we got the Astrological Chrome Autograph Variation, Alex Kirilloff, which also gave Brett Hoisington $10 break credit. I hope he stubs his toe. I'm kidding. I was going to say, I don't mind giving away break credit if you guys guess autos correctly. I appreciate you guys getting the breaks tonight. If you were in both breaks and you had the full case and you didn't have the best luck, I hope you have better luck next time. If you did hit tonight, congratulations. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys getting in the break. Like I said, tomorrow we will post a mixer. The Bowman is still up. If we get the Bowman filled, like I said before, 1 o'clock, I'll break it. I was going to say, for the football, I think there's 7 spots still left. If you have any questions about the football, let me know. And then we'll go back to PYT with the at everyone. That way we should get decent post reach with it. But I think the football, if you figure out what it is, the snake order draft, I think if you're okay with the price, getting 4 teams and having one of the bigger teams and probably a team or two that you PCs, I think always a nice little feature. And I'm personally, Limited's like one of my favorite football cards this year. Plus the Phoenix has a lot of numbered parallels, 9 in every hobby box minimum. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. I'll see y'all later, or I'll see you tomorrow.